Hello everyone, I'm Taureor and welcome back to Let's Play EU4 with the mandate of an expansion as Manchu, working to become Qing eventually, but we can't challenge Ming. Anyway, there might be a bit of coughing in this episode because my throat problems are still there, I'm still a bit sick. And we have conquered a lot of Timurids, and I forgot to implement my super cheap war taxes that we purchased basically. So that's a bummer. Anyway, we need to send some troops up here to deal with the rebels. Actually, this will be sufficient. But it would be better if we had some infantry to go with it. Let's see, I guess I could raise banners, but I could also buy some infantry. Let's just get an infantry unit. No, actually, the rebels might... Yeah, let's not buy it here. Infantry unit. One infantry coming up. Because our cavalry ratio decreased for some reason. Not really sure how that happened. Yes, Ming, you can have your tribute. That keeps me safe from you, so yeah, sure. I'll conquer all your other tributaries first, and then we will defy you and raze your cities to the ground. Anyway, our troops are down here. I will transport them, well, let's just separate you first so we don't get too much attrition. I will walk them over here. Over here and invade some of these guys. I was considering attacking Delhi. And we still might. We'll see. I'll probably attack Jaipur though. Sindh is big. Well, what I could do is attack Assam and just have Jaipur join without their ally. Or I could attack Bengal, but that would mean fighting Delhi and Malwa as well. Or I could attack Mongyang, but that would... actually, that would mean nothing. I would fight them alone. Yeah, that seems like a good choice. We'll attack Mongyang when we're done with this area, because there might be some rebellions. Actually, regarding that... maybe I should leave the armies in this area for now. I probably should. Let's first deal with possible rebellions, and then we go conquering again. So, the age of discovery is about to end. And the bonuses only last until the end of this age, so... Shaman defeated in Jug... Yeah, sure, I don't mind my religion being changed. Especially if it is changing into my syncretic religion. Okay. The one is offering to provide a gifted council for the royal counselor. Trader level 2, 50% cheaper. Or gain 5 prestige. Maybe, I guess. But we have full prestige. Do I want to... the bigger question is, do I want that trader? And the answer is not really, no. So let's take this one. I could get some buildings done, but nah. Rebels have crossed the border. Oh right, they went here first. Okay, we're kind of ready to defeat them now, so let's get increased army maintenance. Get you here. Get you ready to fight, and then kill the rebels, hopefully. Right. And we're trading in fur for extra prestige, which doesn't really matter to me much. Our cavalry ratio is 95%, but it was 100 a while ago. Maybe it was a temporary modifier or something. Where are you going to? Here. What terrain is this? Plains, perfect. Go. Let's attack. We should be successful. Religious migration, gain base tax. Yes. A navigator has died, we are not using him anyway. Alright. Kill the rebels. Okay, they're tough. They have a very good leader, but there's many more of us. Alright. And that's 4 rebel provinces. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can reduce maintenance now because we don't need high army maintenance to do sieging. And reduce inflation. I would reduce inflation gladly, but yeah. I would reduce inflation gladly, but the corruption prevents it with super high stuff, with super high costs in points. Right. People something new religions. Am I going to take the next tech level anytime soon? I don't think so, honestly. Maybe Diplo, but not for a while. Okay. How are we doing with that colonization thing? Slowly. Very, very slowly. Economy of the people. National unrest as long as we live. Or nothing, let's see. Well, 34, so national unrest as long as we live is good. Wait a minute, don't we have that already? Apparently not. Sure. She has our support. Costs us some money, but is worth it. How are we doing with the rebels? Nobles demanding privileges. Sure, I guess. Don't want increased unrest. Let's have a closer look at the separatists. These could be a problem. And these could also be a problem. Then again, maybe I should just go invade some other people. How's my overextension? Yeah, let's wait for this to be done and then we'll decide. After all, we do have the decreased unrest from humanist ideas. I'm eager to see the next age. Age of Reformation. Muscovy. Well, at least you don't hate me. Would you like to be an ally? No, because we have too many diplomatic relations. Also, neutral attitude. Well, maybe I could help with that. If they changed their attitude to friendly, they would accept. And an alliance with Muscovy would go a long way. Maybe enough to beat Ming, maybe. Golden era of Venice. Well, we're not going to do that just yet. Actually, if I had enough money, I could become the defender of the faith. For the extra morale of armies. Yeah, that could work. That couldn't work. Is it worth the extra corruption we would get? Our country is so bloody corrupt. I wonder if it'll be a problem in the long run. I could debase currency yet again. Get the money and become defender of the faith. Get extra morale. Hey, cores are done. Minimum autonomy, 20%. Minimum autonomy, 20%. Actually, let me have a look at some of our provinces that are not owned by the tribes, like this one. Autonomy. Can't be lower than 20. Still hasn't approached it. Okay. Do I want a Diplo guy? Not really, no. Although a Diplo rep guy could be helpful in acquiring more vassals. Would you accept vassalage? Oh, you would now. Interesting. You would accept vassalization. Let's improve relations with them. And work on that. We only need our relations to be high enough to do this. We are over the diplomatic relations limit, but we are annexing Yarkand, which will fix this. Slightly. Also, extra Diplo rep would let us annex them faster. Alright, we discovered an agent. Not really a problem. Afghan separatists. Let's get you guys here. Let's get you guys here. And you here. I want to keep you closer together. And when the rebels go to 90, I will want to increase your maintenance. Truce expired. Yeah, no big deal. You there. Alright. How are we doing here? Army maintenance is of course the biggest cost. If I stopped colonization, that would help our finances a lot, but it would also diminish our opportunities. And we can get the next level. Yay, tolerance of heretics. Which ones are heretics anyway? Animist, fetishist, totemist. It's not a lot of them. So it will only help in, you know, getting us further across this tree. This would help a lot. And this one, the last one. Still, we do want to get them. Maybe it is time to start combating corruption. Is it? Is it though? How much would that get me? That would get me 2%. And that would get me 1% yearly. Wait a minute, maybe that's better. 15 monthly. 15 monthly to reduce corruption by 1 every year. 1 every year. Maybe this is the way to do it. Decreased by 1 every year. Now this costs me 15.6 per month. Multiplied by 2 years, that will be 156 plus 31.2. 156 plus 31 makes it 187. 187. In 2 years, it will become 187 times 2, 360, 374. And from this, I get 430. So we have a net gain. Okay, let's keep this up. We're going to be debasing currency wherever we run out of money, but we will also be spending most of it on rooting out corruption, which will, in turn, decrease our corruption while keeping us rich. Weird, but sure. Okay, should I get this? I think the splendor points are wiped when you advance to the next era, but I might want to check this. Do I want to do adaptive combat terrain? We'll still probably fight while in this era, so why not do that? Okay, continuing. How are the rebels? 90%. Time to increase army maintenance. So what we need to do is the base currency when it approaches 0. But we will have a net gain. Okay, nobles demand privileges. Sure, you can have them. I guess I could have a smaller army, but now we can defeat everyone, so that's nice. Maybe we should get a vassal or two. We almost haven't used the transfer subject thing, and I think that will no longer be available in the next age. Which is a great pity, because I had high hopes for it. But there isn't anyone with nice subjects. Well, maybe you. No, that we could just attack. Apart from Ming, but we can't deal with Ming. Okay, let's continue. Oh, wait a minute. I could. He said, I could attack you. And transfer daimyos to me. That would probably create some weird stuff. So maybe it's good that we didn't. Right, what are the separatists? Also, let's debase our currency. Inflation is going up, which is quite unfortunate. So, where's that uprising of yours? Probably be cheaper to just do harsh treatment. probably. Well, let's let it happen. Come on. Still wish you could multiple armies. Okay, I know. Yeah, let's get back to that. I'm going to send you a gift. And subsidies. Let's wait with recalling the guy until January. Because I'm not sure how long the subsidies will take. Here, have all the money. Then we must be sure to cancel it immediately. Oh, right, and we can do it already. Vassalization in November, which means I can recall the guy. And you're my vassal. Now I need to cancel subsidies as quickly as possible. Where is that? Economy. Cancel subsidies. Yes, we'll get back to that as soon as we cancel the subsidies that are ruining our economy. Come on, come on. Cancel subsidies. Now, having more vassals has increased their overall liberty desire, which is a problem with the Archons, because we can't annex them. But what I can do is do this. Do some prestige and reduce their liberty desire. Which will be helpful. So, how about that rebellion? Because I want to stand my troops down. Oh, come on. Where is that going to be? Golden Era of Vijayanagar. If only I could get a theologian. The level 2 is too expensive. If I could get a level 1 theologian. What if I fired the guy? Maybe we'll get a theologian. Let's try it. It would be very helpful if we did. Inflation reduction. Well, that's actually good enough. It's not what we wanted, but it will also be helpful. Oh, come on, where's that rebellion? Well, I'll have to wait, apparently. Women among us lose admin power, get morale of armies. For 20 years. Yes. Sorry. 20 years is a nice bonus. Seriously, separatists. Ming is demanding admin power, the best power there is. Now, how are we doing with those colonies? Very, very slowly growing. It's a pity we can't have them grow faster. Oh well. So how about those separatists now? Seriously, this is gonna destroy my economy. Okay, forget it. Here's your hard treatment. I'm going to reduce the maintenance. And I have to debase currency yet again. But the large amounts of money that we're pouring into decreasing corruption, well, it should pay off eventually, at some point, maybe. So, you guys get over here. I was supposed to be attacking you. You have no allies. So let's get closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please try to not get too much attrition on your way, although you will. Oh, we lost the Conquistador. I guess I can afford to get one. Go search for the... Oh, you're exiled. Shit. Need to go all the way back to our territory. Rather to what will be our territory, because there is no... I guess I could do automatic transport. No. The ships will die. Transport ship will move over here. It's a colony, but it still has a port. Okay. Still losing money. Rooting out corruption. But we should be decreasing in corruption, or at least staying at the same level while gaining some cash. So that should be okay. Theoretically, maybe. Friendship with the natives. Sure, whatever. We chose the policy that makes them not attack us, because I don't like micromanagement. Army tradition versus loyalty. I think I prefer them to be loyal. Yay, cavalry cost decreased. Which means our economy will be doing a bit better because of the cavalry cost decrease. I should probably just disband some of them. I don't need such a huge army. Who's you? Kamchadals? Oh right, I abandoned the macro builder. Our subjects. Let's add 2 of them here. I could cancel one. Why are you idle? Yeah, you no longer are. But you are improving relations with the wrong guy, so let's cancel that one. And send them to the disloyal ones. Oh, come on. Recall. Oh, shit. Stability decrease again. We'll have to increase it manually because being at 0 stability is not good for us. Okay, you need to go to these guys because they're disloyal for some reason. Wait a minute, they're not disloyal anymore. Okay, that's fine. Adaptive. What's this? What is this? Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the macro builder then. No, I'll just do it manually. We will need this diplomat for other stuff. Let's improve relations. Sorry. Relations improve. Here we go. And the stability cost is super high. At least we're not overextended. Yeah, we had to do this. Combating corruption is not easy. Especially if that's where we take our money from. Age of Discovery ends soon. Hopefully we'll get some financial bonuses from that. Okay. It is kinda time to attack you. I would need the extra diplomat though. Let's get the extra diplomat. Can I have Mongyang as my rival? I cannot, they're too weak. I could have Usengi. Wait a minute, what is our truce with Uzbek? 27, it ends next year. This is a much better target for us. What month exactly? December. Uzbek are a much better target for me. Let's get back north. And take over all of them. And some money. Take some money from them as well. Okay, so you're reducing inflation. That will be helpful because we are getting some gold. Rooting out corruption is, of course, consuming a lot of money. As it would be. Alright. And someone is disloyal yet again. I don't think I want to send any missionaries with the current state of affairs. Our missionary strength is 2 though. Kamchadals, disloyal again. Well, I guess I can send a missionary diplomat temporarily. Once we finish the annexation of Yarkand, things will be better. Also, we technically now border Japan. You are independent, right? No, you are daimyo. You are independent. Would you like to be my vassal? No, because you hate me. A lot. Well, I might get involved in Japan. We'll see. At least now we have a land connection to them. Let us continue. Yes, I know I have too many diplomatic relations. This is going to be handled eventually. Right, time to attack the Uzbek again. I'll just take as much land as I can, and also some money. Although Uzbek is one of the countries that never has any money. So, there's that. Okay, can convert provinces to Tengri. Yeah, I know, just our missionary strength is not good enough. Probably should have chosen the other shamanism. Religious pilgrimages. Admin tech reduction. Cost reduction. Well, I'm not going to be taking any tech levels now. Maybe Diplo. To mitigate liberty desire in subjects. Why? Well, because I hope. Afghan separatists yet again. Well, now we have troops here and we're about to increase maintenance anyway, so if you rebel, sure, go for it. They'll get destroyed anyway. Okay, time to get ready to fight. Get the diplomat back. Increase our army maintenance. Lose all our cash because we increased our army maintenance. Now, cavalry is so expensive. Should have just gone with infantry. Maybe I should just disband the extra cavalry. Truce with Uzbek has ended. Can I attack you now? Yes, I can. Before they can join a coalition or something. Again. Sure. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. 4. Okay, you go here instead. They can't really handle us. Weren't you supposed to go this way? Okay, let's move on here. And here. And do this. That'll be rather quick. Just advance quickly and leave some troops behind. Actually, you guys can continue here because these guys will move on. Defenses are compromised. Military power or ducats. Military power is not that important to us, so I'm going to sacrifice it. Yes, yearly tribute. Sure. You move on here. There's your army. Well, I will split these guys so that we can siege all of that. And you'll go here instead. Going north, going north. Nice. They only have one fort, so all we need to do is send some troops there. That will take care of the situation. And in the meantime, use our army here to keep their army in check. And their army is going this way. Oh, we don't have infantry in this army. That can be a problem. You go with them. Make sure to merge them when they're in the next province. Or just stay there, I guess. Right, Age of Discovery is about to end. Warriors losing touch with their heritage. Decrease morale of armies or lose stability. This is crap. I can't afford to lose stability. Also, our horde unit is pretty low. Crap, we have taken a loan. I really didn't want to do that. I want to do this instead. Repay all the loans. Oh, the basic currency gave us a lot, didn't it? Did I do it twice? No, it's fine, it's fine. I got confused. Never mind that. Also, war taxes. Finally remembered to do it. Where's that army of theirs? Let's go kill it. Oh, they're going up here? Why are you going up here? Sickness of Khan. Tax modifier or autonomy change. Guess I'll go with tax modifier. We can't catch a break, can we? Okay, you're going here now. Let's meet you there. Don't really care about the agents. And they should be done soon. Oh, survived for some reason. Okay, rebels, Afghan separatists, not a big deal. Okay, they're out of troops. All I need to do now is wait for this siege to be over. and then we can take over the territory. Now, how's my corruption? Actually, it is going down, even though I am constantly debasing currency. So, that is a good option. But you have to micromanage, which I guess is the cost that balances the whole thing. Timurids are fighting. Oh crap, Muscovy. Muscovy, how about being friends with me? No, you probably won't. Oh, Muscovy. You dreadful big blob that will probably devour everyone. Alright, we're done. We're done with Uzbek. We don't want their capital, of course. I could take these. Just keep them away from Muscovy. Then again, how much money do you have? Maybe I'll take your money. Yeah, let's take their money too. Yeah, that'll work. Although, it doesn't look too good. I don't really care about this, but I know some of you do. So just for you guys, I'm going to make this look a little bit better. Alright, and Uzbek, Ming, and Timurids can get angry about it. That's fine. Uzbek have been taken over, yet again. And Yarkand has Liberty Desire, yet again. I guess I can sacrifice some prestige, or I could get a Diplorep guy that would do that for me. Their Liberty Desire should decrease, because of the diplomatic reputation that we just increased. When this is taken into account, finally. Alright, let's raise the newly acquired provinces. For cheaper coring and also extra points and money. And Horde Unity, of course, which is not too good right now. And is that it? Oh no, this one too. Yeah, we get lots of shit provinces for that, but that is what being a Horde is unlike. Right, and now overextension should go down if I wait until next month. It's down. Which... oh, crap. Bloody tribes, always wanting more. Okay, core everything. And probably increase autonomy, because we really don't want to deal with rebels. Actually, the problem is not so big, because we have decreased unrest through humanist ideas. Okay, that's great. Let's decrease army maintenance. Someone was unhappy. Yeah, the tribes are unhappy. They always are. I'm not going to give you the center of trade, but I am going to give you other stuff. This is good. But you surely want more, because you always want more. Need something that is a state, but has high autonomy. Well, this doesn't have high autonomy, but I guess I'll go into the states and territories map mode. And you can make the decision here. This all belongs to the tribes. Yeah, we need to get out of this government type soon. All the tribes will control everything. Still not enough, eh? Okay, now that's enough. Okay, cool. So, free advisor slot, don't really care. Diplomatic reputation. How's our diplomatic reputation? It's positive. Overextended, so it's not that good, but... okay, I could increase stability to increase diplomatic reputation, or I could sacrifice prestige. Or could I do anything else? No, that doesn't really help me. I know what I could do. I could raise a host. Get the extra general. That's all I could do here. Okay, I guess I could also increase my diplotech level if I waited a while. If I waited a while. Probably should do that. Okay, let's just sacrifice some prestige. That will expire eventually, and we'll be in trouble again. Okay, you guys need to leave the area. I guess we were going to attack someone down here, so let's move you down here. Here you go. Just go to different provinces. Yeah, then we can decide the details later. Rebel uprising. Afghan separatists. And they rose up finally. Waited for so long and they never rose up, and now they do. Okay, I guess I don't need all the troops, but yeah, whatever. Here we go. Army maintenance goes up. And we advance on their positions. Yarkans wants royal marriage. Sure. Rebels successful. Yeah, we'll deal with them soon enough. How's the annexation of Yarkand going? Slowly. Oh, Bengal's under attack. You're fighting Andhra, Vijayanagara, and that's a lot. Anyway, it's time to end the episode. Actually, it was time to end the episode quite a long time ago. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.